trading interview, this time with one of our serious FTMO traders, Miss Möөгii from Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. Welcome, Möөгii.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
Well, so thank you to having you on. Well, first of all, I'm more than happy to and more than proud that we have here yet another amazing woman that is a serious trader, and I really cannot wait to hear from you. And I would like to hear about your trading skills, about your trading story, about your strategy, and overall how well you understand the trading industry. So, guys, to just be all informed, Möөгii is a really amazing trader because she passed the FTMO challenge because we have developed a unique two-step evaluation process that consists of FTMO challenge and verification phase, and Möөгii passed it. So now she's a manager of FTMO account of $100,000, and she once again passed the FTMO challenge with 10% profit target because she made more than $10,000 from the previous period. Good for you. Amazing. This is so great. So, can you please introduce yourself to us and tell us something about you?
Okay, thank you for having me here again. It's my pleasure. So my name is Möөгii. I was born and raised in Mongolia, Ulaanbaatar, and but I currently live in California with my husband and 2 kids. So I was introduced to the market by my husband. He's not a trader, but he used to buy some crypto and sell it for profit. So he gave me an idea about Forex. And when I Googled about that, I liked Forex and it fits into my personality, And but at the time, so I was working as a chess instructor, and also my kids were very young, so I didn't have enough time to learn about Forex. And then we moved to a new city, and yeah, I decided to stay home with my kids and learn how to trade. Yeah, that's how my trading journey started.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Nice to hear. And your husband is just like a crypto trader, crypto investor, right?
Not really. He has his own full-time job, not a trader,
of course.
but he just like really into crypto.
Okay, okay. And how did he introduce you to Forex, or how did he show this day trading industry? Do you remember it?
So, I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and yeah, Google YouTube, and I
So
learned
you
from
learned.
there.
It was so you wanted to know what this industry is. It wasn't from his side.
So he's not really a trader. He's just on Robinhood buying some crypto and sell it for profit. So I could see that from his side, and there's a way to make money there and stay home,
Cool. And stay home and trading from the home. So this is your home office full-time job, right? Right now.
Yes. Actually, it's hard to say full time because my first job is like mom with 2 kids. Yeah.
Nice. That's always the number
Yeah,
one priority.
That's number
Of
one.
Of course. But how much time do you spend on trading in the day? And how much time do you spend on the kids?
Usually I work before my kids, like around 4 a.m. and 4 a.m. to 7. I spend those three hours fully focusing on trade. Yeah, it's like 3 hours in the morning.
Cool. And do you know when you are trading, in which trading session? Is the New York one, probably, right?
Yeah, it's a New York one.
Cool. And do you focus on some other one, for example, London one or Asian one?
Not really, because I have to sleep early to wake up early.
Yes,
so it's like only New York is the best for my schedule.
I get it. And what do you do when you are not trading? You are with the kids, probably, right?
Yes, with the kids and spending time with my kids. And usually I'll be there, like at the playground, the library.
Okay. And how old, if I can ask, how old your kid?
Yeah, sure. Are? The older one is 6. The younger one is 3 years old.
3 years old. Really amazing. And are you planning to, for example, when they will be, for example, 18 years old or 15 years old, I don't know, are you going to explain them something about the day trading?
Yes, of course. I'm planning to do that. Actually, my older one, she like sits next to me when I trade, and she looks at the chart and asks me about now it's long. Are you long or short? And she knows the word.
And okay, so what other question the kid can ask you?
It's like first she's asking, "What is this, mommy?" I says it's a candle. If it's a green, if I'm long, I'm making your mom is making money. And she's like, "Are you long or short?" She knows those two words and the meaning. The green is long, the red is short.
And
Mhm.
did she ask you for example, something like, did you win or did you lose?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Actually, I think she know like by my face
Yeah, I get it.
if mom is winning
So
or
you are
losing.
mad, you're a bad mother, and now you're a really good one mother sometimes,
Yes.
right? No, I was just joking.
Mhm.
Okay, so can you tell me something more about your learning process of how did you learn to trade?
Yeah. Uh, as I said before, I watched the YouTube videos a lot
Okay.
to learn about Forex. I also took a Forex course.
Mm-hmm.
It helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like learned very general concepts about Forex, and
Mm-hmm.
in order to advance, I watch YouTube videos and Google about that. And yeah, I opened my first live account February 2020 with
Uh-huh.
$1,000, and my very first live trading was long at gold, and
Mm-hmm.
I made exactly $35 in
Mm-hmm.
minutes, and I was so excited, and I never forget that feeling. And from that day
Mm-hmm.
on, yeah, I looked at the chart every day, every single day.
So you are like 1 year trader from now, somehow. Or
Almost 2 years.
almost 2 years. Okay.
Hmm.
So and you start with FTMO
I started with my own
with all your own.
account.
Okay.
Yeah, if I knew about FTMO when I started, I would probably start FTMO.
And
Yeah.
I'm just sorry I missed it. You started
Mhm.
your own account with $100.
No,
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 no, no.
not at all.
Not
Just
a, your
$1,000.
1,000
Mm-hmm.
1,000. Cool. Amazing. And do you remember what instrument you opened?
It was gold,
Uh-huh. Okay.
and usually gold and US 500.
And if I can guess, you went long, right?
Yes, I
Of
went
course.
wrong.
Of course. Nice. And right now, do you know your analysis of your trading? If you are more a long trader or short trader, or it doesn't matter.
Like it depends on the market
Hmm.
situation. Market is always right,
Hmm.
so I have to follow the market.
Hmm.
But I like to do
Yep.
long.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are focusing mostly on forex
I'm focusing mostly on indices and
indices.
gold.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
indices and gold, and sometimes Bitcoin.
Uh huh.
Like those six thing only. Not really Forex.
So indices, you mean the Nasdaq, you mean the S&P
Yeah,
500,
Nasdaq, US
and
30.
mostly the from the U.S. United States, right? Not, for
Yes.
example, the DAX or Euro
No,
stocks or something. No,
they
no, 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 no,
usually
no.
for.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. And why did you decide to trade only those indices?
So when I took the trade,
Mm-hmm.
mm, the the person who's teaching the class, he used to trade on US
Uh-huh.
500 a lot,
Okay.
and like I learned from that.
Okay.
And US 500 was like the movement is really nice,
Yeah, they move a lot
volatile. Yeah.
sometimes. A lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know.
And also risky.
It is. It is.
Hmm.
But when you catch the move, you can make a lot
Ah.
from it. I
Mhm.
understand. I get it. Cool. So okay, so you get some insights, you get some inspiration from the courses where the mentor traded with the
Mhm.
US 30. Well, did you try trading something else, or you just stayed with these indices?
I tried some forex,
You
like
just tried forex.
Euro USD,
Mm-hmm.
GBP USD, but
Mm-hmm.
at that time my account balance was like as I said, it's $1,000, and
Mm-hmm.
with the indices you need to put a little margin, and you can take some high lots.
Mm-hmm.
So I stuck with the indices.
Great, great. Well, I cannot hear your
Hmm.
strategy with the indices, so can you show me some skills?
Okay, so let me.
Okay, so show me what you got there.
Okay, so here's the US 30 chart.
Huh?
So I'm looking at the 4 hours. So I usually take which way market is going from the 4 hour chart. So
Mhm.
as you can see, I have this trend line. It's beautiful.
It is.
It hit 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and also those support and resistance lines here. So I'm more like day trader. I barely like put trade into today's like
You are not
closet.
swing trader, right?
I'm not a swing trader.
Mhm.
I'm a day trader. Like I open the indices, they move very fast, especially in New York session. So my trade like continues like 5 or 10 minutes long. So first thing in the morning, I took at the 4 hour chart, and I will make it more or less maybe 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Yes, just
5 minutes.
use the multiple time frame analysis to just see and confirm what does the market do, and I get it.
And usually in 5 minutes and 1 minute chart, I work on 1 minute and 5 minute charts and see the support and resistance level and just.
So you are waiting only like you said 5 or 10 minutes. That's the normal length of your open position. Cool.
Yes, but sometimes it depending. Like it can be like few 1 or 2 hours, but not very long.
Yes, and if you are looking at the 4 hour chart and you see the trend, and this, for example, this trend goes up, you will not, you will never open, for example, short trade, or that's not the case.
So because I only like in 1 minute I can like open one long trade. After that I can like do sometimes do short trades.
Okay.
So it really depends.
And I can see there you have Fibonacci, or those are just levels of support and resistance?
It's just support and resistance.
Yes. Okay.
So
okay.
I drew like.
And if you can take a look at your 5 minute chart,
let me go.
Can you, for example, show me where is a possible opening entry? For your where is the possible entry for you? And my question is, are you looking at the chart from the price action view perspective, right?
Yes, usually price action view. So if the price comes here to this level, I will probably go for long. Maybe here, maybe a little bit. I can take a look because there's 1, 2, 3 times, maybe a little bit resistance. So I could do short right now. Maybe. So it's like it's a price action and support and resistance level. Yeah.
So multiple time frame, support and resistance level, and for example, some patterns. Do you look at some patterns of those candles?
Yes, of course. I like double tops or double bottom.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. So you are just.
And also, sorry.
No.
In 4 hours chart, I like to use these indicators.
Which one? Okay.
RSI and MACD. In indices, so I've been following them for a long time. So in MACD, when they're about to cross, for example, right here, it's turning green, and it's like the beginning of the
trend and going up. Okay, beginning. So the MACD is the crossing in MACD is just a signal for you to probably open a trade, and then you will look at this big 4 hour structure, and you will see, for example, that is hitting the trend line. And then you will look to the 5 minutes or 1 minute chart, and then you will try to see some, let's say, the structure or pattern of the candles, and then you will see.
Yes, and because of 4 hour charts going long, I usually take long, and I try to catch 20 or 30 peak moves. That's enough for me. And like,
so your risk is only like 5-10 pips.
5, yes.
That's always you are looking at the risk management from the pips point perspective, right?
Yes, pips point. And I usually take the same amount lot size all the time, 5 or 4. So it's like 10 pips, 5
Mhm.
lots. So it's 1% of my account. Yeah.
Cool.
And,
And what about some correlation? You use other indices for it, or do you have something else?
uh, I have Nasdaq, but I didn't prepare the Nasdaq. I only prepared the US 30
Okay.
chart.
Mhm.
Hmm?
So you are looking at the Nasdaq how it moves, and if
Mhm.
it moves, for example, up, it's just like another confirmation for you that the US 30 it will probably go all as well up. Is that correct? Right?
Uh, but sometimes not really in the New York session. When US 30 goes up, Nasdaq goes down.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay.
Hmm.
So there is a negative
Yeah,
correlation for you.
yeah, negative
Mm-hmm.
correlation sometimes, but sometimes a positive,
Mm-hmm. And
different day by day.
what about the S&P 500?
S&P 500, like lately, I'm more focusing on US 30.
Only US 30.
It's a, mhm.
So for you just said that you are indices trader, but you are like only a US 30 trader.
The lately more US 30.
Mm-hmm.
So later I can show you my account metrics.
Cool.
There's
We will
only
take a look at it.
mhm.
Okay. And you just said the forex, not the gold. You are not looking at it. Cool. What about the Bitcoin?
The Bitcoin is like going very high, so I'll just wait.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you have your own Bitcoins?
A very little bit.
A
Yeah, I
little
have
bit,
my own.
some crypto. Cool. Probably all of us
Mhm.
have something.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Mhm.
Okay. So, okay, I will again summarize it somehow. You're a price action strategic trader that uses technical analysis. Therefore, you use the support and resistance levels, the trend lines, some indicators as EMA or the MACD or RSI for just some confirmation. The MACD you are using for signaling, and then you are mostly opening the trades in the 1 minute and 5 minutes chart, and that's it. Okay, I will ask you, what do you think that is the most important thing in your strategy?
So, like, there's so many strategies that
Mm-hmm.
has proven profitable
Mm-hmm.
and back tested already.
Okay.
So there's so many strategies out there online,
Yeah.
but I think the most important thing is like your money management and risk management.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is correct.
You can have any strategy you want, but without risk
Mm.
management or money management, you can't be profitable.
So to be a profitable trader, the strategy it's like only 20% success, but 80% of the success is just you, the discipline, the motivation, the
Yeah,
consistency.
for me it was like this.
Uh-huh. Cool. Great to hear. Okay, can you show me your results in account metrics?
Okay, so here's my account, my funded account.
Mm-hmm.
So it starts very beautiful. It's
Yeah,
all the
it's
way up, up, up.
really nice chart. So
Yeah,
that's
I reach
what
al-
I'm. Uh-huh.
I reach almost 20,000
So
and
and what
made
happened
some.
there? What happened there? You just lost $5,000
Yes, in
in
one
one
trade.
trade.
Yeah, it was the New York session,
Uh-huh.
and you remember the last Thursday and Friday,
Uh-huh.
gold was very up.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it's
This
time to short,
okay.
but you know
But
it
you
didn't work that way.
but
Hmm.
you probably had really big stop loss of $5,000. That's a
Yes,
pretty big risk in the FTMO account.
yeah, it's like almost my daily loss
Y-
limit. Hmm.
And why did you do it?
Uh, like in my the trading cycle, like in 2 weeks, it happens once in my trading cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I didn't follow my rules and
Okay.
just
I get it.
hmm
Sometimes this
it
happens.
happened. Yeah, it is what it is, you know.
But after this you just went up again. So what
Yeah,
happened after
I
this?
went up again. So it's just like the next day,
Uh-huh.
I did some trading on gold, also US 30, and
Uh-huh.
it goes up. And it was Thursday
Mm-hmm. Okay.
here, and it was Friday morning again, and I lost at the gold again.
Oh my! But you are US 30 trader. Why did you open the gold trades?
It moved. Yeah, it was my mistake.
I get it. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling this right now because this
Uh-huh.
happened to me, of course. But
Yeah.
I know from now that if you stay to your rules, if you stay to what you know well, this
Mm-hmm.
cannot happen.
Yeah. So um, if you need to follow, it's the like good example that you
Okay,
need to follow your rules.
exactly.
Otherwise
That is a
it will
really good
go
example.
down.
So traders, please take a look at this example. That
Take
if
a
you're
look at my
staying in
chart.
your if you're staying in your strategy, it works. But once you are
Mm-hmm.
violating your rules, that
Mm-hmm.
will happen.
Yeah, it's like I earned a lot, like 20,000. Like I was more like, okay, so I already earned that amount of money, so I can risk a lot.
Uh-huh.
So I did something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was not a good decision, as
Okay.
you can see,
Okay,
But
cool.
it's okay. Still
Yes,
very good.
of
Mm-hmm.
course, it is a really good result, but you could end
Mm-hmm.
up with like 100% more.
Yeah.
But okay, show me your
Mhm.
statistics of this strategy.
Okay, let me go down.
Okay.
So here's my statistic.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
because of the, I had a losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
So because of the last big losses, my average loss gets bigger than my
Mm-hmm.
average profit.
Mm-hmm.
So my risk to reward was better than this, but it's like now.
Of course, but
0.
you have a
Mm-hmm.
lower average risk reward ratio, but your win rate
Mm-hmm.
is really high, so you do not need to have like reward to risk more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? A profit factor pretty high. You have open 44 trades, but on the 5th of November, I can see that there is like 14 trades.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you open so many trades there?
So that day I traded in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, because yesterday I lost a lot, so I tried to make it up.
Of course, I
Yeah,
get it.
catch up. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and overtrade. So when I overtrade, I usually end up losing.
So another mistake.
Yeah, another mistake.
Another mistake, but you still could get it high. But that was everything in the end. Oh my, oh my.
At
So
the beginning was pretty good, but
and in the
in the end,
beginning, oh my god, oh my god, I'm sad now. But again, this happens, traders. This
yeah,
happens a
this
lot.
happens. It's
This
what it
happens.
is.
It's what it is. But what is your insight from this for the future trading? Not violate your rules, right?
So I will more focus on my US theory.
Cool.
So like gold is very, very volatile. So I learned my lesson from gold. So I will be more careful next time. So maybe lot size smaller.
Cool. And if you can show me the symbol analysis, so that we can learn from those mistakes.
Symbol analysis. Okay,
Yes, it's below. It's below. Yep.
Here.
Much lower.
Yes. Okay, here.
So as we can see, if you would be only focusing on the US 30 and the US 100, of course, well, you would have the $20,000 or around. Okay, it would be $15,000 around.
And the gold, I lost like around 5,000.
Okay. So your lesson from this is that you should really be focusing probably only on the indices.
Cool. So be more careful when I trade gold next time.
Please be careful.
I will do. Thank you.
Nice, amazing. And for example, can you show me your biggest profit in one trade?
Okay, let me go up here. Okay.
A little bit up, a little bit up. No. If you will go a little bit and now a little bit lower, and there you will
daily?
choose. No. If you will choose in the trading journal the profit target from the biggest one.
Profit target.
A little. Scroll down a little bit, and then here is the order, and then in the tab you will choose in the close time next to it. Yes.
Close time.
And there you will choose the profit
Okay.
one. The profit in the
Okay.
below.
This
Yes,
one?
this one. So this one
Okay.
is the lowest one, of course.
I don't want to
But
show this.
of course, I can understand. But
Okay.
cool.
Mhm.
So it seems that you are pretty consistent in opening the loss. It's like 3, 4, 5,
Mhm.
and this trade you hold for like 14 minutes. Great.
Mhm.
And cool. And the risk reward ratio, do you remember? You mostly use like lower reward risk ratio, right?
Mhm.
It's like 1-to-1, or what risk ratio do you use?
I usually 1-to-1 or at least 1 to 1.5.
Okay.
So my risk to reward is yeah, I'm still working on that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, we'll make some system
Mhm.
and try to calculate it. The more consistency
So I'm
there, the
still
better.
learning
Of
and the
course,
new
I can
trader.
see.
Mhm.
Great.
Mhm.
But you made $10,000, so you are like something below or the advanced trader around right now. So really good
Mhm.
job.
Thank you.
But
Thank
even
you.
the best ones make those mistakes. So you are a really good trader. No, there's
Mhm.
nothing else to say.
So I'm still learning and
And
making my
everyone
progress through
are
that.
still learning in progress. Don't worry.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay, thank you very much for your explanation of your strategy and showing us your results. So let's go for our last part of the interview. All right. So now, do you see, for example, some similarities in your life and in the trading?
Yes. So I'm a chess player,
Okay.
professional chess player. So I've been playing chess for 24 years.
Wow.
And actually, chess and forex are very similar.
Uh-huh.
There are some similar facts about chess and forex. Like for example, when we play chess, like we analyze the position and we make plan. We
Uh-huh.
think ahead. It's just like forex. We analyze the chart and make our plan and something like that. Also, like I believe that my experience from chess helped me a lot to become successful at
Mhm.
forex. Uh, yeah, there's also the longest standard chess game is
Uh-huh.
about like 5 to 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
So I can easily like sit next to my computer and look at the chart, do analysis and trades. Like I can do it all day with
Wow.
no tiring.
So
So it's something I learned from chess.
professional chess player become
Uh,
professional forex
forex.
trader.
I'm
Really
trying
good to
to.
hear.
Mhm.
And did you win
So,
some I don't know, duels or some competitions in
yes.
chess?
So,
Okay.
I have competed a lot of tournaments, national
Wow.
and international.
Wow.
So, I won 2 times national the championship under 18
Wow.
years, but it was a long time ago.
And why
hmm
are you not playing now the chess?
you know that after the kids
I
keep
get it.
me busy.
Of
hmm
course, of course. So it's just like the
And
hobby for you right now.
yeah, it's more like hobby, and
Okay.
I'll do like some online chess. So I also teach
Okay.
kids chess. Yeah,
And what about your
and
husband? Do you play with him
ah
chess?
he doesn't like chess.
He doesn't like chess because he would lose with you.
Yes. hmm
Nice.
So one more thing about chess and facts.
Uh-huh.
So from psychology aspect,
Uh-huh.
so I know because I play chess,
Uh-huh.
I know how to react at the winning position or losing position, and it was when I do trade, it was just like this.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like it was easy to control my psychology
Cool.
because I already had good experience
So
when I
really
play
good
chess.
background. You got really good
Yeah,
background to trade in the forex
it
industry.
helped me.
Mm, it
Yes.
it is. So just
Mhm.
don't break the rules, please.
Okay, I will try.
But I know
So
it is really hard. I know that.
yeah.
And Muge, please tell me, what would you say to all women in trading industry and to
So
those women who are not trading?
mhm. So even though it's a male-dominated business, if woman wants to do it, woman wants to do this business, I think there's no problem because we are naturally fighters, so we don't give up so easily. So I think women can make successful traders. I believe in that. So yeah, we're fighters.
So woman, please go for it. You
Yeah.
can be. I believe that you can be better than males in this industry, but you have to try.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
I'm sure that you are. And do you have someone who inspires you in the trading community?
Not really in the trading community.
Mhm.
So I like some YouTuber guys. Like,
Mhm.
sorry, I don't remember the name.
Don't worry.
Just I like to watch their
Okay.
YouTube videos. Then I don't belong any trading community, so I like make my decision on my
Yes.
own.
You are focusing on yourself. Cool.
Yeah.
Your inspiration is probably your kids right now, right?
Yes, I want to be like good role model mom,
The
you know,
best mother.
for them,
Amazing to hear.
especially for my daughter. Yeah.
I get it.
Mhm.
And what are your future plans in your trading career?
So what I've been planning for this year, end of the year,
Mhm.
it's like I'm gonna take more challenges,
Mhm.
maybe 2 more challenges.
Mhm.
I wanna maximize my FTMO account.
Mhm.
So next year, like I will more focus on FTMO
Mhm.
and on my funded account. And I also like option trading. So
Mhm.
I'm planning to take some course
Okay.
on option trading. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, well, now there are
Mhm,
very, very, very much similarities in forex trading. It is
mhm,
different, but if you have the strategy, there's no problem at all to use. Great.
mhm. And also thanks to FTMO with my profit, like I can do now stocks, options.
Great, great. And do you have
Mhm.
some enlightenment or guidance for traders?
So, so there's a FTMO trader group on Facebook. So when I took my first challenge, so I finished it in 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
And when I go into a Facebook group, people were sharing their stories.
Uh-huh.
And then one guy write down like, so I have tried 10 times and finally I'm getting funded. So don't give up, something like that.
Uh-huh.
But when I read this post, like for me, oh, I will do it easily in my first try, but it didn't work that way. So if you are out there, doing challenge and verification and you're struggling with that, so don't give up, try again. It really worth it. Because $1,000, so not a lot of trader can fund themselves like that amount of trading account. It's very risky, especially if you are a new trader. So try FTMO. It's really worth it.
And that's why we are here. Thank you for those words. And what do you say about FTMO to others?
So I only wish I knew about that when I started trading because just like others, I blew up my accounts many times. Yeah.
Me too.
hmm
All of us.
So I'm very thankful for FTMO for giving us the opportunity. It's not only me, so many traders around the world doing FTMO. So it's very big opportunity. It's a high balance account. So I'm very thankful for the opportunity, and I'm also would like to recommend FTMO, the traders from Mongolia. There's so many good traders in Mongolia. I saw them on Facebook posts and Facebook group. So I always wanted to share about FTMO, but first, I need to show them the proof. So now I think it's a good time to tell them. So now I'm being interviewed by FTMO. So yeah, you guys really should try this.
Well, welcome Mongolia traders.
I hope they're gonna watch.
Cool. Well, Mugi, this was so amazing. I'm speechless, literally. I really cannot express my feelings now because I'm really proud because you are a really amazing trader. You know what you have to do. You understand how the market works. You know what does it mean to stay in the trading for a long term. You're a professional chess trader. Your strategy seems solid, and once you stay consistent and disciplined, I'm sure that you will grow much faster than you are growing now. And this all is the right and correct approach in the trading industry, and you should be proud to yourself. I am proud as well, but you should be much more. And I have one special advice for you: the trend is your friend until the end, when it bends. So with
Yeah.
this, I just want to say that you need to remember that the trends never last forever. Do you have any last words, Möөгий?
Okay, thank you so much. It was my pleasure to be here, to be a part of FTMO team. And yeah, thank you so much.
Well, that's FTMO.